Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Talking Shit. It's your boy Sophisticated Jerk, and I'm on my Law and Order shit again today. Bringing you out another story that I found. Man, I thought this one was crazy, but it was interesting nonetheless. So the reason why I like doing these, man, we can learn from other people's mistakes. What they say, the wise learn from from other people's mistakes, so we ain't gotta go through it. But in this one, I say clip that I found, a 22-year-old girl, Brianna Alvelo, you know, stabbed a pregnant woman 14 times over a $2 tip that the woman left her. So I think the lady gave her $50 because the order totaled $33, but she wanted some change back. She wasn't trying to leave like a massive tip. So she was like looking around for smaller bills, and all she could find was like $2. So I think the 22-year-old girl that delivered the pizzas was upset and ended up coming back that night and stabbing her just over that tip. So it's a massive story. I think it got a lot of headlines. I've seen it like multiple places and stuff because I think the girl just recently got charged. She's facing like lifetime charges now because since the lady was pregnant also. So it's a big thing. But let me go ahead and get to the clip, man, because there's some crazy things within that clip, and I'll stop it a little bit through so that way I could show y'all what I'm talking about. But all right. Oh yeah, and this was down in I think Kissimmee, Florida, Osceola County. That's what I saw. So let me jump into the clip.
We say a couple and a 5-year-old girl enjoying a birthday weekend at this motel in Kissimmee were viciously attacked by a pizza delivery driver who was seeking revenge for a small tip that she received. A woman inside that room stabbed more than a dozen times. The suspected attacker, though, was not alone. News 6's Mark Lehman is live with more details on this horrific attack over what was a $2 tip, Mark.
So yeah, the victim told investigators the delivery driver was upset she couldn't find change to leave a larger tip. And that
so that's the young girl that flipped out over the $2 tip. So that's it. I mean, just even alone, a $2 tip, like, man, I can see somebody probably being upset, like, damn, man, I had to drive out here, it only got $2. But to put your livelihood and your life, going to jail for that minimal amount of money, man. You got to be like mentally unstable in this. It's crazy. I just can't even think about it.
That attack happened about a mile from here at the Osceola County Sheriff's Office, and now the suspect is facing an upgraded charge of premeditated murder.
Good morning, ma'am. Please state your name.
Brianna Alvelo.
A couple days after appearing before a judge, we're learning 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo is facing more serious charges in connection to a knife attack at the Riviera Motel. According to the arrest report, Alvelo was working at Marco's Pizza when she made a $33 delivery to Melinda Irizarry at the motel on Sunday. When she paid in cash, deputies say Irizarry wasn't able to find any smaller bills and eventually only left a $2 tip. Later that night, investigators say video shows Alvelo returned to the motel with a man wearing a mask.
Don't she look like, man, this is a game? Like, she ain't nervous about what's going on? Yeah, that's the crazy part, man. Like, she's just like, oh well, I'm caught. I'll be out here crying. I would have been sniffling. She's just like, oh well, like, let's go, book me.
And he forced Irizarry's boyfriend into a bathroom at gunpoint. Irizarry says that's when Alvelo began rifling through their belongings and stabbed her 14 times. She was taken to the hospital for emergency surgery, where she learned she was a few weeks pregnant. The next day, deputies caught up with...
Hold on, let me go back. Because I know they said she had a...
Irizarry says that's when Alvelo began rifling through their belongings and stabbed her 14 times. Investigators say video shows Alvelo returned to the motel with a man wearing a mask.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part where I wanted to point out, where she came back with a guy. Like, so she went back and finished out her shift, but then came back afterwards. It was like still upset about the $2 tip. And I guess she called one of her friends, like this guy. And that's the part I don't understand, that you're the person on somebody's speed dial to go do some dumb shit with. So I don't know who that guy was, but ain't no way in hell I'm going to be somebody's like crash out dummy where they're like, you know what? I'm upset over this $2 tip and I'm about to race my whole life away. let me call Sophisticated Jerk. I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna be on that end of the call. They be like, hey man, guess what happened to me at this today? I only got a $2 tip. I'm about to go back over there and handle this. I'm like, look, man, I'll give you damn near $10. And don't call me again. Click. So the fact that that guy was like, oh yeah, let me come get my stuff and let's go over there. It's like, man, some people are just dumb. Yeah, that would have been a phone call. I would have just hung up quick on him. Like, hey, what happened? Oh, over $2? Girl, you dumb as hell. Click. You better get a second job. Stop calling me for no dumb stuff. I ain't about to waste my life on a petty situation like this. Yeah, that's crazy.
And he forced Irizarry's boyfriend into a bathroom at gunpoint. Irizarry says that's when Alvelo began rifling through their belongings and stabbed her 14 times. She was taken to the hospital for emergency surgery, where she learned she was a few weeks pregnant. The next day, deputies caught up with Alvelo and arrested her at the Marco's Pizza on Chaps Place. She's facing charges.
I know Marco's Pizza gotta be pissed. Like, man, we ain't trying to get no bad press. Goddamn. Like, yeah, I would have been upset. I would be like, man, look, man, we gotta just hurry up, put a statement out. We gotta distance ourselves from her, man.
Charges of home invasion with a firearm, kidnapping, and aggravated assault. She was originally charged with attempted murder, but that has now changed to a count of premeditated murder.
State believes that this is a punishable by life offense.
And this morning, we're working to learn if that upgraded murder charge is in connection to Irizarry or her unborn child. Deputies, meanwhile, are still searching for the man they say helped in this attack, and anyone with information on him is urged to call the sheriff's office. For now,
turn him in. Just y'all know who that dude is. Like, call ASAP. But yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was the one that I guess the lady's boyfriend that got stabbed. Her friend that she called up kept the boyfriend in there at gunpoint in the bathroom. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for somebody just to call you up and give you a spill that they was upset about a $2 tip, that and you're like, yeah, let's go. You know, you're the crash out dummy for that. That's ridiculous. But yeah, definitely turn his ass in. But let me finish it out. There's only a little bit more.
Reporting live in Osceola County, Mark Landon, getting results, News 6.
Yeah, nah, I had to just show that one. I thought it was crazy. I'm like, man, is younger people, man, they wilding out. Like, it's almost like they think everything's a video game and there ain't no consequences. But yeah, she was just kind of like stone cold with the whole situation. Like, shoot, she ain't about to get life and stuff. So yeah, they still on the lookout for the guy. I didn't see anything else, no updates on that. But yeah, hopefully they find him and wrap him up. Because I would like them to ask him, like, why the hell did you go down there with her dumb ass? Why were you willing to risk your life, your freedom for her like that? Why are you the go-to guy for dumb shit? But all right, y'all, man, I thought it was interesting. Yeah, keep tuning in. All right, peace.